Right there.
Hi, sir. I am speaking to you today. I respect you, sir. You're my elder. And I'm a proud Indian, I want to say. And I'm speaking to you as a concerned Indian today because some of the rhetoric that has been flying in this room is rather disturbing to me as a Sikh and as an Indian. Because this whole idea of Islamicization of things, I mean, like my friend said, there are fundamentals in every society. There were Sikh fundamentals in 1984. There have been Hindu fundamentals in India as well. So I do not understand how you can sort of, I mean, if the fundamentals are sort of, you know, Islamicizing this issue, is the right response to sort of claim that everybody had a Hindu DNA or an ancient culture that everybody belonged to? Doesn't that polarize societies instead of joining them together? Well, that means that a Sikh as well has a Hindu DNA. I have a human DNA, and I have a South Asian DNA, sir, and I'm proud of that.
Well, you can be proud of what you want to be. I'm not putting any ban on that. I'm only saying that please don't compare the militancy or the terrorism, whatever you want to call it, of the Sikhs between 1983 and 1981 and 84. I was one of those people who had almost single-handedly, because there was hardly any other Hindu who took the stand. I think Chandrasekhar also took the stand, that Operation Blue Star was condemned, to be condemned. And we condemned it, and we said this was a move by Mrs. Gandhi to try and garner a fundamentalist vote among the Hindu population. Since then, the Sikh community has always regarded people like me and Mr. Chandrasekhar was no more as very, very friendly, and they meet me wherever I go, where they have gurdwaras, whether it's in New York or whether it's in London. And I have no difficulty, and now there is no such thing as Sikh fundamentalism. So don't say that. Maybe you have some people in Pakistan who have been paid for and they are there, but otherwise there is no Sikh fundamentalism movement in India. Sikhs are ones who fought for the Hindus, and the Hindus will never forget it, the sacrifices of Guru Tegh Bahadur and Guru Gobind Singh. So wait a minute. So first of all, there is no other fundamentalism in India that has any violent ability to create that kind of disorder and the kind of explosions and the kind of misery that the Islamic terrorists are able to do. That is why I've singled them out. And they are coming from Pakistan, and they are inspired by Islam. Many responsible Muslims say they are not the real Islam. Well, there is a school of Islam, if they are not. Either the clerics disown them and say that they are all kafirs, which nobody is doing, or you say that it's a school of Islam. But the school of Islam seems to be gaining ground. And I want to make sure that it doesn't infect the vast population of Muslims in our country. And that's why I mentioned, I am not talking about Islamization in a general exam. I must tell you, I have no personal animosity. One of my son-in-laws is a Muslim, I must tell you. My wife is a Parsi. I have Jews and Christians also in my family, and none of them seem to think that I am an Islamic phobic person at all. That's not the issue. The issue is what is affecting our society. Our society is being daily, by the use of money power and the internet, the Muslim youth are being targeted that they must fight, they must die for creating a caliphate in Kashmir. This is the kind of propaganda that is going on, and we have to meet that.
I promise I'll get to